I'm itching for adventure tonight, so I've decided to go for a little hike. I came up here to canyon, American Fork Canyon, the mouth of American Fork Canyon. There's a trail right before you get into the canyon, and I want to go explore it. So I got my backpack here, and got some things. I'm going to toilet paper in case I need that. Hopefully I won't. Some hand warmers. I don't know how cold it's going to get, so I'm going to pack those. Never know if you're going to be injured or not, so I've got a small first aid kit here. Some bandages, things like that, some Neosporin. I've also got a headlamp in case it gets dark, and a lighter in case I need to make fire if I get stranded somewhere. Got some snacks, a little granola bar and some pretzels, as well as water, of course. And I'm wearing a fleece, so I should be fine, but just in case, I want to bring my rain jacket. Throw that in the bag. And I don't know how cold it's going to get. I don't want to be stranded, so I'm going to bring this down jacket as well. It's not a ton, but it's easy to pack up. And there's even a spot, where is it? Oh, my keys. There's even a little spot in this REI backpack for my keys. So I'm gonna clip those there. That way I won't have any risk of losing them. So, all bundled up, a nice light backpack. Got my hiking boots on. Oh, and I got a podcast downloaded. I'm listening to The Wild on podcasts, and I'm gonna listen to those while I go. Come on. One of the things I immediately notice is these giant fields of grass. I mean, this is like chest height grass here. As I come out and explore this, this is amazing. Can't hardly see it, but that's the trail. Leads around there and then up past a couple peaks over there on the other side. So let's get up there. Hiking like this reminds me, I'm no spring chicken and I need to do this more often. Consistent exercise like this, mountains, trails, wherever it is, builds that muscle up, makes it easier to do stuff like this more often without feeling overly winded. I always wonder why some trees don't burn and yet others do. A whole bunch of trees, probably just as big if not bigger, completely gone from this area, burnt completely, yet this one stands. Fairly strong. Look at the texture where the trunk got scorched. It's almost like old animal skin. Deer droppings. I haven't seen much wildlife here, probably because there's not much around here in terms of protection or even food. But up in those hills, I bet there's lots. Goats, deer, and more. Hello! The adventurer in me wants to go hop in that thing and slide on down. But I don't know what's at the bottom of it. There could be a big metal grate, there could be spikes, there could be zombies, there could be dead bodies, I don't know. And I'm certainly not gonna leave that to chance. If I ever did go explore it, I'd do it properly. I'd rig up some ropes, slowly descend down with the ability to ascend back up again, bring lights, things like that. And it would probably just be a big tube filled with trash. Hopefully it's not. Maybe it's a giant water slide to get all the way down to the river. Whatever it is, it's for people either braver than me or stupider than me. Coming up here, I can see it was better that I didn't go down. Look at this. If I'd gone down there, slide down, that goes directly into the ground. Who knows where that would have ended up. Interesting how things, when you get higher up, give you a different perspective. Glad I didn't go for a slide. Deer. Definitely deer. Finding solitary places like this isn't easy. You have to hike, and you can't just like stay in your car or walk on the trail that, you know, someone put cement on it. You gotta go find some rock. Find some animal trails. The animal trails are crisscrossing everywhere here. It's phenomenal. And as much as I would love to share it with you, it's not the same as you getting out here and doing it yourself. So, what are you waiting for? Stop sitting around right now. Go explore something. There's something out there. Everywhere has something to explore. And maybe it's just your local park. But there's a way to get out there and explore. I needed this. Making my way back down the hill. It's certainly a lot faster and a lot easier going down than it is going up. Though, by the end, I'm sure my shins and my knees will be feeling it. As I go, I notice the people that are driving down here. So many of them are just going that way, going home to dinner, going to spend time with family, friends, things like that. And I can't help but think, look at what they're missing. They could be turning up the canyon and coming to explore up here, and they're not. They're deciding to head on other places, and that's okay. I just hope they get up here soon, because it's pretty amazing. The fire came through this whole area. And it's almost completely barren now, except for the rocks and some grass. There's a few trees left, but stuff up at the higher elevations didn't get touched. But all through here, the fire came through and ate almost everything. And left just a beautiful landscape behind. Well, all done. Good to be back in the Jeep, enjoying the view on the way home. It's perfect timing because I get to see this amazing sunset. And I'm gonna go home and finish tucking my kids into bed with my wife and spend a nice, lovely evening. It's a great way to get out and get a little exercise and do a little exploration just to make sure that I'm really enjoying everything about this wonderful state I live in. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like it, subscribe it, and share it if you think it's appropriate. And don't just sit here and watch YouTube videos. Go explore something.